So, hi Lindy, thank you for joining me today in this Zoom class. You're joining me from Italy, which I'm just absolutely thrilled, because I saw you when you were in Australia quite some time ago, and you said if I ever started doing this, that you would like to be part of it. So it is quite some time ago. I haven't spoken to you since then, and so here we are. I found you and we're doing this. Now, what you're saying to me is that you are doing exercise, but you're not feeling as though it's doing anything, that it's actually not working for you. So what I need to know exactly is what you're doing. Can you tell me actually what exercise you have been doing lately? Pilates? Oh, good. Okay, so I am a Pilates instructor, as you know, because that's what you did with me when you were in Australia. But I actually do a fusion of yoga and Pilates, and I actually have now released this as my own and with a book, etc. And with the yoga Pilates fusion, I actually add some cardio. So one of the things I think, if you're doing a Pilates class, unless you're doing one where your heart rate starts to increase, it's a lot harder to actually change your body as you become older. So I'm thinking that perhaps you need to do is do Pilates, of course, but what we'll do together is a yoga Pilates fusion, and I'll add that cardio to it as well, which is, I believe, is the way to make it work for you. And I'm thinking not just as people are aging, I'm thinking everybody doing that, because it actually covers all bases. So you've got your yoga where you've got to do your spiritual, your movement, you're going to do your Pilates where you're doing your lengthening of your muscles, you're going to do your core, but then you're going to do stuff with the weights. Now, the weights are fabulous. Even if you don't have weights, you can use bottles of water or cans or something like that to get that sort of pumping blood through your body. So what we'll do is you're going to follow me now. Don't worry if you haven't got a mat. We're going to start off with just a whole standing section, okay? So now what I'm doing is actually breathing, taking a deep breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. Now, as you know, that is the Pilates breath. So follow me just with some breathing. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Start to feel your body, how you're feeling, and balancing your body and getting the posture. So straight away when you start working on posture, it changes the way your body looks as well. So we're just going to work on getting that core balance, getting our posture balance, and then we're going to start into a flow, which is the yoga Pilates fusion. So I'll get you to stand with your legs hip distance apart, feeling the heels, balls of feet and toes, and lift your toes up, stretch them out. Feel this body begin to stretch really from the basics, from your toes. So we're stretching the toes out and then we're dropping them down and then balancing evenly on both feet. Now visualize moving up through your ankles, your shins, come to your knees and just soften those knees. And then drawing your kneecaps to your thighs, coming up to your center, and we're going to just get that core working now. So lifting up through the pelvic floor muscles. Now that does not mean tightening your buttocks. We don't want to squeeze the buttocks. We're just lifting pelvic floor, okay, the base of your core. We're lifting only about 30%. This is your base. And then we're going to imagine there's a belt around there, big one. Take a deep breath in. Remember doing this a long time ago with me at Lambie. That's where we were. Take a deep breath in and we're going to draw in the abdominal muscles. I'm glad to hear that. That's great. So it's good that you actually understood that. So we'll just do very quickly through this. So breathing in and then just tightening your belt. There we go. Fantastic. You can feel that. Taking the navel back towards your spine. Now you're holding as tightly as possible. Breath in and breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now loosen that belt from the 10th hole back to the 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd hole, holding 30%. Take another breath in, fill up the lungs. Feel that rib cage broadening and the capacity into your lungs is getting deeper. And then bring the shoulders right up under the ears and then drop them to your shoulder blades. Lengthen the neck, crown of head to ceiling. Take another breath in, tighten your imaginary belt, and just rise up onto your toes. Now, if you'd like to try, and I think you might remember that you overbalanced a little bit when we were doing this, just see if you can hold that balance. Drop back down, take a breath in, and breath out, rising back up as you tighten your belt. Now, close your eyes. You got them closed? Take a breath in, try that again, rising up onto your toes with your eyes closed, contracting your abdominals as you breathe out. Much harder with the eyes closed. Now take another breath in, rising all the way up. Open your eyes, take the arms up towards the ceiling and dropping down. Take a breath in and off we go again, rising up towards the ceiling as you breathe out and dropping down. A little shoulder roll, soften the knees and just move the body around now. Okay, so we've done that quite well with the posture. See, that should be feeling nice for you. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad to hear that you can feel that straight away. That is fantastic. Now we're going to do a little bit of a fusion now of moving through the body. It's a fusion of yoga and Pilates. And the special sound that comes with this is my daughter Elodie. Now, she was only a little girl last time you saw her, but she's now a woman. She's an amazing singer, and this is her release that I'm going to play for you right now, where you will hear her singing as we do our movement. So I'm going to get you to start with taking your legs out nice and wide, okay? So I'm on my mat. Doesn't matter if you're not on your mat. Now we're taking the legs out nice and wide. We're getting that stretch into the adductors, the inner thigh muscles. Okay, feet are parallel. Feel that stretch. Wide and nice stretch that, just getting that adductor stretch. Before we do that, I'm just going to get you to do a little turn to your right, so a little massage to the liver. And then come back and a little turn to your left and a massage to your spleen. Take the arms up, take a breath in and out to the side. Turn, looking to your right arm as you breathe out. Come back, take a breath in, looking to your left arm as you breathe out. Coming back again, take a breath in, drop the arms down as you breathe out. Now just hold it there, we're going to move very soon. And hearing that beautiful voice of my daughter Elodie. So take a breath in, reaching up. Breath out and down. By the way, we're going to change that breathing pattern by inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Now that actually keeps our core body temperature a little bit, keeping it in there, and also keeps the focus. So again, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. And again, inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale again, turning your right foot, coming into a warrior two pose as you exhale. Now, if you hear that music, that is my daughter Elodie. I'd like you to lean back and then reaching again. So feeling that reach. So we're leaning and leaning and leaning out. Come back to the center, drop your shoulders down, looking along your right arm. Now, are you mirroring me? I'm actually got my left. But mirroring me, looking to your right arm. Drop into your lunge. Inhale, take your right arm to your thigh. Rotate your left arm. Looking up, we're in a side angle pose. So we're going to inhale again. Drop all the way down and then come back to your warrior one as you exhale. Then take the left hand to the left thigh and reach the right arm over. Inhale again, straighten both those legs. Reach up. Exhale, this time you're turning to your left. Reaching out, and then we're going to reach and reach and reach and reach. Reach and hold it there. Inhaling and exhaling. Take the left arm to the left thigh, rotate your right arm and reaching over side angle. Inhale, continue that flow. Exhale, come all the way back up again and hold. Inhale, take your right arm to your right thigh and reach the left arm over. Exhale, inhale again, reaching up. And then exhale. Now I'm going to get you to contract your abdominals here as you lean out into a flat back. Now if you're finding that too strong, just take your hands to your thighs. Come into a flat back. You're feeling a stretch into your inner thighs. And lengthening out your spine. Now drop the hands to the mat. Take an inhale at the head drop. And then walk your feet into hip distance apart. Hold it there at the head drop. Cup your elbows. Have a little twist from side to side. Now remember, I always talk about as you go to the right, you feel your liver. As you go to the left, you feel your spleen. Let your head drop. Soften your knees. And then drop the hands down. Fingers under the toes, looking up on your inhale. Exhale, forehead towards the knees. Inhale, looking up, so you must be feeling your body warming now. Exhale, forehead to knees, chest to thighs, and inhale again. And exhale, now you just swing the arms back and come into a squat or a chair pose.